Hi everybody, this is Kathy, and I just wanted to send you a quick little video to quickly go back over this discussion posting that we did last week called Let's Chat, where you wrote an example of a simple, compound, and complex sentence. You guys did a really good job overall, but I saw a couple of things happen over and over with many students that I thought I'd bring to your attention and make sure that you understood the differences between these sentences and what an independent and a dependent clause is. So look at this first sentence I have here. Simple sentence, which is one independent clause. I am a student at Doña Ana Community College. Every independent clause must have a subject and a verb. So the verb in this sentence is am. The subject is I. Now let's look at a compound sentence. A compound sentence is two of these independent clauses placed together. The first part, I enjoy going to class, is an independent clause. It is a complete sentence. It has a subject, which is I, and a verb, which is going, enjoy going, our verbal phrase. Also in our book, it's called a predicate. Now I have a second independent clause over here. I love to meet other students. It's necessary to have the subject listed again. The subject must be in both independent clauses. So what I saw quite a few times in your work in the discussion postings was this subject left out, and it would read something like, I enjoy going to class and love to meet other students. That's not an independent clause if it doesn't contain the subject. In this sentence, it'd be the word I. So make sure you watch for that. Every independent clause must have the subject and must have the verb. It's combined or joined with either a comma and a conjunction, or you could use just a semicolon to place these two together. Okay, let's go to a complex. Complex is different because it has one dependent clause and one independent clause. A dependent clause also contains a subject and a verb, but it has some other word in it that makes it not a complete sentence. So in this sentence, while I am going to school, it's not a complete thought. Therefore, that makes it a dependent clause. It's dependent on the second part of the sentence to understand what it's talking about. Notice it does have a subject and it does have the verb. The second part of the sentence, I also work part-time. This is an independent clause. Subject, verb, and makes sense. So in a complex sentence, you still have a subject and a verb in the dependent clause, but there'll be some word there that throws it off, like while, or because, or although. It's one of those types of words that makes this part of the sentence not a complete thought. Please go back into your discussion posting, click on the rubric, and look at the comments that I left for you if you did not get full credit. There you will see a correction on whatever it is you did in your sentence, and hopefully it will make sense to you now that you've watched this little video. If you're still not sure about the difference between these three sentences, or what a dependent and independent clause must contain, please email me or call me and we can discuss further. Thanks guys, good work.